Hi everyone. So I'm going to walk you guys through your syllabus really quickly. So go ahead and open up your syllabus so you can walk through it with me as we do this. There'll be a short quiz after, but you can always use any of this information to reference as you take your quiz. So should you need it, my email is right here. It's brittany.ssmi.tcc.edu. And this course is going to run from today through May 12th. So Comp 2, basically we're looking at different strategies and techniques for looking at expository and persuasive text. So we're looking at a variety of texts, variety of types of writing, and really engaging with some scholarly discourse. So there's 4 course goals here. Critical thinking skills we're making to work sure that we get those higher level skills working. Communication skills, so oral and written communication skills. Some teamwork, there's going to be some peer work involved, and then some personal responsibility as far as being able to balance all these different assignments and different things together. I'll let you work through the outcomes yourself, but really the most important thing here is this. So you need access to Blackboard, obviously, which you have if you're watching this video, all the appropriate applications and software. And what I'm going to say about this, and listen carefully, the textbook required is Literature, Craft, and Voice. I will say that you can find a lot of the materials that you'll be needing for this course online, if not all of them. Some of them, I'd say about 5 or 6, I'll be providing to you on PDFs. But I think if you don't want to buy the book, you should be fine being able to find most of these online. I'm going to let you make the choice, but I will just put that sort of caveat in there for you. Everything else will be made available by me. Blackboard. So make sure that you really understand how Blackboard works. Make sure you understand all of its facets and uses. I've uploaded a video on the analysis page and under the syllabus tab up on the top left corner of the home page. You can look there at any point during the semester if you get lost or confused on Blackboard. It's a video called Blackboard 101 that I created to kind of help walk you through all the different ways that we can use Blackboard for this course. So this course, we're going to have 3 major units, each with a unit essay. So one is a literary analysis essay, one's a poetry, one's a drama. So 2020 and 25 is going to be how those kind of weigh out. And then that 65%, the remaining 35% comes from 10% for quizzes, 10% for writing assignments, which are graded for content. And then you'll have blogs and online discussion posts. Those are 5% each. Those are generally graded for completeness rather than content, generally. And then 5% for attendance and participation, which is a TCC policy. And there's your grading scale right there if you need it. An incomplete. So if you merit an incomplete at the end of the semester, it's a very rare situation, but if it is something that merits an incomplete, here's all the information you need as far as facilitating that incomplete grade and how we would kind of negotiate that between the two of us. Essays. So essay format and submission. Essays are going to be due, everything's going to be due on by midnight of the Sunday of each week. So you'll see when we get into it that everything's going to be week by week. But essays will always be due by midnight on the Sunday of whatever week they were assigned for. And the link, this is important, the link will close after that point. So all essays must be in by midnight. Essays require MLA formatting, so 1-inch margins, double space, Times New Roman, Arial, 12-point font, Cambria, Arial, or Times New Roman. We'll go over MLA later, but know that MLA is required, and then all essays and assignments will be checked for plagiarism through the Safe Assign database. So make sure you understand that very clearly. Because the course is largely self-paced, there is no late work that's accepted. Everything is due on the day that it's due because you do have a full week to get everything done or more. Grades, you can track your grades in Blackboard. I will update them regularly, so you'll always have a kind of a current understanding of where your grade is sitting. Attendance policies. So attendance policies, even for online courses, do exist for TCC. You are required to participate in at least 15% of the cumulative class instruction. I mean, if you miss more than 15% of the cumulative class instruction, the instructor does have the right to drop you from the course. So make sure you pay attention to that. Also, if you need the withdrawal policy, it's all right here. Participation, I just went over. Participation for me constitutes the regular completion of all of your assignments, and then checking in with the instructor on different things, and then completing each module and essay. Class dates, important class dates. So add drop, the last day that you can get any type of refund, I believe this is 25%, is February 15th. Spring break is March 14th through 18th. You won't have any work from me that week. And then our final day of class is May 12th. And I believe that's your finals week. So I do need to put a caveat in here about academic dishonesty, and I do this just because being an online course, it does not fail that there's always somebody who tries to copy from the internet or copy from somebody else or use work that was from a different class or from a previous assignment even in our class as, say, an essay or something like that. All of these things constitute plagiarism. So please, 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 please don't plagiarize. It's my plea to you, using SafeAssign, every single thing that is checked, it will find it, whether it's from another paper, another student's paper, or the internet. It does show me, it highlights exactly what's copied. It takes me to the website or to the paper. So please don't do it. It's not worth it for a 3 to 4 page paper. And you can have a lot of different things that can happen. You can receive a 0 on the assignment. You can be expelled from the course. You can be expelled from the college. You can face all kinds of punitive measures. So please don't do it. That's my plea to you. Instructor information. If you need to reach me, everything that you email me, I will respond to within 24 hours. All assignments and assessments will return within 2 weeks. Now, this is really for essays simply because I do teach 3 sections of this course online, so everybody's papers are due at the same time, which means I have to rotate which classes get graded first. So the 2 weeks is really for the major essays. Everything else is graded fairly quickly, and immediately the grades will be visible on your gradebook tool. And then if you need to speak to me, there is an instant message function. We can use that to kind of chat in real time. If you have any questions, any concerns, whatever it may be, just let me know through email and we can set up a time to do this. If you need student support services, here is all the information that you need. For disability services, DSS, if you have any learning disability, physical disability that requires accommodation, please either let me know directly, or if you're not comfortable with that, that's fine. Just let DSS know and they will let me know what I need to do to help accommodate that. And then technical requirements, make sure you have all the updated plugins, good fast internet, Reader, Adobe, Java, Office Suite. Make sure that everything is free of spyware or malware, and then make sure that you are familiar with how to use your MyTCC email account. And lastly, technical issues, because they do arise. Make sure you first call the 24/7 help desk. They're really helpful. They're wonderful. I call them a lot. The number is right here. You should send me an email if you're having whatever the issue may be at the end of the time, and then if possible, send me a screenshot of the problem. I am not technically gifted, but I am experienced with Blackboard, and I can maybe help figure out whatever the issue might be or help accommodate it. So make sure you take all of those steps if need be. That is your syllabus. Hopefully I walked you through that pretty completely. If you have any questions, let me know. After this, I believe you have your syllabus quiz. You can also look at the course calendar, and I should mention that you'll see that the essays, that the 3 units kind of space out to about 5 to 6 weeks each. So that's about how we'll be spacing our course. Like I said, if you have any questions, email me. Otherwise, go ahead and move on.